The Phoenix Suns have tricked the entire NBA. Last year, they didn't have a point guard, they were weak on the wings, and they were a little bit injured. This year, they've been healthy, they've added wing depth, some guys are stepping up, and they have two pure point guards. One of the reasons why I think the Suns will be unstoppable come playoff time is because they have two absolute killers, Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. And neither one of these players can be stopped in isolation. There are maybe 2 or 3 guys in the league, with one of them being Ryan Dunn, who is on the team, that can stop them going. Once again, these two are just going to take turns. First, it was Kevin Durant. Now it's Devin Booker, just getting to his spot and going to work. That's pretty much this is another big difference in the Suns this year. They can use a point guard in Monte Morris or Tyus Jones, whichever one is on the court, to initiate offense and to get their stars the ball right. So Kevin Durant is going to be ISO'd here on the wing with Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, all-world defender, still an extremely tough matchup for him. Plumlee's just going to be moving around here in the paint. And on the other side of this, the Lakers can't help. Max Christie is guarding Royce O'Neal, and Austin Reeves is guarding Grayson Allen. Both elite three-point shooters so far this year. Royce O'Neal's been shooting it very, very well. And then, like we said, Grayson Allen, probably the best catch-and-shoot guy in the league right now. Monte Morris is respectable. So what this does is it opens up all of this space down here for KD to operate. And even Anthony Davis can't stop KD with that much space. I mean, that is just ridiculous. Getting to his spot, fall away, extremely tough to stop. But last year, he wouldn't have had all this space to operate, and he might not even have gotten the ball down here because they didn't even have a point guard. All right, so here once again is the importance of having that secondary playmaker. D-Book's going to drive to the rim, forcing Jackson Hayes to slide over. Lakers actually rotate well. Christie slides down, taking away Plumlee, as he should. LeBron really should slide down to take away Tyus Jones. He doesn't. He kind of just turns in a circle for no reason. But Book kicks it out to Jones. Little pump fake, nice little head fake there. Gets to his spot. He's really good at that little in-between game. Doesn't get it to go, though. But great job by Plumlee getting the rebound and kicking it out. And now we got Ryan Dunn going right downhill. He's also got Devin Booker wide open and Bradley Beal, so he can pass to a couple of prolific scorers if he wants. Instead, he's just going to go straight downhill because look at what happens as he begins his drive. Connect, sees that Devin Booker is wide open, so he's going to sprint out. So as now Dunn drives, easy layup, working on LeBron, and LeBron's 40. I mean, come on now. This team can really create mismatches all over the place. This time they got Bradley Beal working on Anthony Davis in single coverage, and this is just bad defense by D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's just going to let Kevin Durant cut right across his face, and D'Lo also gives up like 6 inches to KD, so it's an easy layup. But that's so once again, having Tyus Jones gives you so much more options now because instead of like having Bradley Beal and Devin Booker on the court at the same time, now you can really stagger their minutes. You also have Grayson Allen as a weapon here in the corner, and what this is going to be, just a little screen away from Mason Plumlee, trying to get Booker the ball right across the paint or right across the top of the key here, working on Anthony Davis. It actually doesn't work out. The first option on this play is Book, and it doesn't really work out. So now they get into the second option, which is Kevin Durant coming around off another screen from Plumlee, and Anthony Davis should be up here trying to help out. Instead, he doesn't help out, and it's an easy 3-ball for Kevin Durant, knocking it down. Nice little set play there by the Suns. Okay, another example here of Tyus Jones and what he means for this squad. Lakers are going to run another at D-Book to get the ball out of his hands, and in this case, it is D'Angelo Russell. So as they do that, D-Book is going to get rid of it. He's going to pass it over to Tyus Jones, and Tyus Jones makes this read here. Okay, LeBron gets up. He stunts for a split second. Ryan Dunn, who now magically can shoot threes, he couldn't shoot a 3 to save his life at Virginia. Now he is a sniper. Tyus has to make this read here. Honestly, he could have hit Royce O'Neal, who's cutting right into the front of the rim, but instead, LeBron stunts for half a second, and he swings it corner, and that's just a knockdown jumper from Ryan Dunn. Once again, very well done by Tyus Jones, making that extra pass, making that quick read. So now the Suns can also go 5 out with this offense, and what that means, you got Beal in the corner, Royce O'Neal, Tyus Jones, Ryan Dunn, and Devin Booker. 5 guards, 5 wings, all out on the court at the same time. So what's going to happen, right? We're going to get a little pass, and then come and set a screen, but he's going to slip it, and what this is going to do is it's going to suck the defense in to help out on this pick and roll. Connect can't really help because he's got strong side help with Bradley Beal here, so he's pretty hugged up. right? And then Jackson Hayes is forcing Devin Booker this way right into D'Lo. Now LeBron is calling out a switch. He wants D'Lo to stay up and guard Royce O'Neal as Tyus Jones interchanges here. D'Lo either never hears him, never sees him, something, because he is all the way at the nail in help, and that is way too far over in help side. It's an easy kick out and an easy 3-ball for Devin Booker and Royce O'Neal at easy money. And then down the stretch of this game here, the Suns are going to close this out with, like I said, they're two elite closers that can take turns. Very similar to what the Mavs had last year, but honestly, I'd take D-Book and KD over Luka and Kyrie to close out a game. Basically, whoever has KD. I'm, big KD guy over here, but this is just going to be a simple pin down. You got D-Book over here, so Rui can't help off. Royce O'Neal just passed it, so LeBron's one pass away. He can't help off, and it's just a big isolation over here for Kevin Durant working against Anthony Davis. And again, Anthony Davis is an all-world defender. He's no match for Kevin Durant. Austin Reeves is trailing a little bit, and KD's just going to get to his spot, and he knocks this down in his sleep. KD is such a killer, man. We're going to get this screen here from Bradley Beal. They're going to switch it. He's going to get the matchup he wants with Gabe Vincent, and he's just going to take him downhill. Connect does stunt up a little bit, and honestly, he probably stunted way too far. This should have been an easy kick for a 3-ball. However, KD decides that he wants to put this one on ice himself, and he's just going to get to his spot. Beautiful footwork, hits the bank, falling away. That's beautiful. I really like this in running in transition. Watch this right here. So you have obviously two elite defenders with Dunn and Royce O'Neal, and then Tyus Jones can hold his own, as well as D-Book and Bradley Beal. They're all right. But great pass by Tyus Jones to Devin Booker, who's also a solid passer, and he's just going to hit Ryan Dunn, running the wing. Now, I feel like I've given everybody in this video love except for Big Nurkic. We talked about Grayson Allen a little bit. Obviously, great shooter. Whole video on Grayson Allen earlier this summer, and then Bradley Beal, obviously haven't talked about him much, but he's also a great player. But watch this right here. This is a great defensive help by Jusuf Nurkic. I mean, it's very simple. KD's just going to get beat by Hachimura, and he's just going to slide down, but very nice job of meeting him at the rim. Nurkic doesn't get the credit he deserves for being, a decent rim protector. I mean, he's not Derek Lively or somebody, or Rudy Gobert or somebody, or Wemby or somebody like that. So yeah, I think this Suns team is completely different than last year. I mean, like we said, we've talked about they have a point guard this year. They have multiple point guards this year. They have better wing depth, an extra post with Mason Plumlee, and overall I think they're just better, as well as now being able to run 5-out units as well as 4-round-1 units when Nurkic or Plumlee is in there. So I think this team, I mean, they got the star power, they got the depth, they could compete out west. I don't know if anybody's touching the Thunder, though. With that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button if you did enjoy at any point. And with that being said, thanks so much for watching today's video.